Today on CBGist, Emma Corrin pays tribute to Princess Diana after winning Golden Globe for The Crown. Oprah says Meghan and Harry nothing off limits chat is best I've ever done. And lastly, Only Fools and Horses star Eva Motley had affair with David Bowie before tragic end to life. Emma Corrin has thanked Princess Diana for helping her learn compassion as she won the Golden Globe for Best Actress in a drama TV series for a portrayal of the royal. The 25-year-old actress was quite ecstatic as her name was called before thanking her Prince Charming Josh O'Connor, who played the Prince of Wales in the series. In her words, "Thank you so much to Diana. You have taught me compassion and empathy beyond anything I could ever imagine." Emma wasn't the only British success at the ceremony, which was presented from Beverly Hills and New York, with many of the nominees and winners appearing virtually due to the pandemic. Black British actors Daniel Kaluuya and John Boyega, as well as animated movie Soul, were among early winners on Sunday's ceremony. Kaluuya won Best Supporting Actor for his role as Black Panther activist Fred Hampton in Judas and the Black Messiah, while Boyega won the Supporting Actor Award for his role in the Small Axe series of TV movies about life as a black person in the 1970s London. And Soul, the first Pixar movie to have a black character in the lead, was named Best Animated Movie. Now, the ceremony has been overshadowed by controversy about the lack of black members. As part of the 87 member of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, now 3 of the members stepped on stage and pledged to do. During the ceremony, 3 members of the HFPA appeared on stage and pledged to do better. In the words of the current president, who is from Turkey, Ali Sar, "We look forward to a more inclusive future." Well, first off, the character of the late Princess Diana is a large one to embody, and being able to do that well, I'd say she deserved it. And it is also amazing to see that the awards ceremony has been made to be a bit more inclusive, and it can only get better. On to the next. Gayle King has told CBS this morning that Oprah Winfrey's highly anticipated interview with Meghan and Harry was a best ever as the royals tell it all. The 66-year-old TV presenter was speaking about the highly anticipated tell-all chat that Oprah has had with the former royals for a TV special on March 7th. Speaking about the interview on CBS this morning, Gayle enthused about the gravity of the interview and said there are high expectations as huge revelations about the Duke and Duchess's life will be out in the open. The 90-minute chat will have nothing off limits as Meghan and Harry open up about their life and the reasons why they decided to start a new life in Los Angeles. According to the statement released, the interview Oprah had with the former royals will be covering a wide range of subjects from their marriage, royal life, motherhood, philanthropic work, and how she's handling a life under pressure. And then they'll be later joined by Prince Harry, who talked about their move to the United States and their future hopes and dreams for expanding their family. Well, for me, though they left the royals to have a more quiet life in the US, I feel they were still kept under a lot of scrutiny, so hopefully probably this might open up a lot of things and help smoothing out some gray areas that people do not understand. Well, all in all, it is one tell-all chat that has garnered enough interest. And lastly, the Only Fools and Horses star Eva Motley looks like she was going to have a stellar acting career ahead of her after appearing in the BBC sitcom, but it all came to an end soon and tragically. The character of Corrin, played by Eva, who was Denzel's wife at the time, took no prisoners with a fiery tongue and a confrontational stance which endeared the audience to her. Unfortunately, despite the thoughts that she might appear in the sitcom further in the future, the words spoken in that episode were the last that ever said on the show. Eva reportedly has serious death issues due to being involved with drugs and alcohol, and on Valentine's Day in 1985, Eva took her own life at the age of 31, with her body being found in a flat in Maid Vale, West London. Eva was said to be a talented actress as she starred in Steve McQueen's 1983 drama, Widows. Although that did not last long as Eva walked away from production prematurely after claims of being racially abused while filming. Eva also has strong links to Barbados with her grandfather and Ernest Motley being the first mayor of Bridgetown, the island's capital, and her cousin Maya Motley being in politics and being elected Prime Minister of Barbados in 2018, a position which she still holds today. In all honesty though, I can only wonder where she would have been right now and how big of a star she would have been, but hey, what's done's done. Alright guys, that's about it today on CB Gist. Thank you for joining in. Like always, you can join the conversation. Don't be strangers on every of our social media platforms. You can do that on Instagram at cameraboy.tv, Facebook at cameraboyofficial, Twitter at cameraboytvng, and also like and subscribe to our videos on YouTube at cameraboytv. You can also hit me up on Instagram at watifil_ONI, same thing on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time guys, keep staying safe.